So, from whatever I gather from these terrorists that have been bothering me for 5 years and 5 months, one thing they love to do is peddle misinformation. They don't have any remorse for who they slander. They don't have very little credibility as well. The vibe I'm also getting is they like to control information and communication between people and break down crosstalk while also peddling that misinformation. And part of the reason they control information and communication between people is they don't want them to talk. So maybe they break trust between people so they don't communicate, or they find other ways to break down crosstalk. Um, Maybe one way is with competitions, but in the political sphere, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a trust breaking thing. So people don't talk about certain things together so that they are untrusting of an opposing party or a certain person, and then they don't share information between one another. So a lot of their tactics, these terrorists, I'm a victim of them. They play around trying to cultivate animosity, jealousy, mistrust, and uh, and by doing so, they try to break down communication, teamwork, things of that nature. So if they're really these little dudes, people higher in the political sphere or not, I don't know if it's true. That's what they claim. I don't know what they're talking about. But if there is, make sure they're not hiring these politicians or whoever are hiring these guys, and then they're feeding them misinformation to break down trust, prevent crosstalk, or feed misinformation, to cultivate animosity towards someone because they utilize tactics like that. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not sure, but if that is going on, be wary because I've been a victim of these guys and they love to lie. They love to peddle misinformation. They love to cultivate animosity between parties. They love to break down trust and break down communication between people because it weakens people. So if think about a government and not seeing eye to eye and not having teamwork and not working together, that'll weaken them. And that may be a component of their tactics. So I'd look into that. I'm Alexander Surya, January 5th, 1984, 10 p.m. July 28th. But I'd look into that. So if there's something like that going on, they could be operating with their misinformation and animosity tactics to break down communication and break down trust so people don't trust each other, communicate, etc., in order to weaken ties within governments and between governments. Key point.